Hello and welcome back to Drifter Challenge House number 2. And this will probably be the last episode of house number 2. Austin has just come back from school and he is doing his homework. And he's been doing a bit of workout, so he is now normal size, if we should say it like that. He's going through a phase, as you can see. These days has been very uneventful. The only thing that happened is that Stephanie was abducted one more time. Otherwise, everything gone very smoothly. They done their homework autonomously. I've told, or Stephanie, rather, have told Austin to work out. They went fishing one day, so he has a little bit of skill in fishing. He is at level 2. And he autonomously used the grill and made some franken beans. That's about it. Instead of trying to talk to him while he's doing his homework, Stephanie, why don't you help him? That's a much better solution. And Daddy is doing it. Well, he's done that a couple of times. I don't mind at all. During days when the kids have been to school, I have just fast forward. Stephanie and Wesley has had to do whatever they liked. And they, for the most part, they have talked. And now and then Wesley has been mean. So at one time they weren't that good friends. But they repaired it by themselves. And no matter how mean or evil Sim or Wesley has been to Stephanie, they always had a full romantic buzz and they flirt a lot. And that's good. So we will let Austin eat. Come on, boy. Eat up. Hope is setting the table now and then by her own initiative. So that is very nice. Very nice indeed. I haven't done much to get the I should say the character values up, but that's what happened on the road. So Austin got a high responsibility, and you see it's one day left. And last time he aged up, it was early in the morning, so I presume it will be like that tomorrow too. So Stephanie, why don't you influence him to skill build his workout? Stephanie got 8 days left. Let's go follow Austin and see what he does. He's going up. And he's going to go to the treadmill.
Slaboom!
So we boom, yes. And there he goes. Let's see if we can get a photo from him, of him. Maybe, and let's take. He's looking at a movie. No, that was not the right way to go. That is much better.
Ugh, snurb. Torka.
And Stephanie's mad because of loud music. That's the face Austin is going through. You can finish your meatballs and then you can scavenge for parts. The only thing that happened with the house is that I have done this path here and I was trying to make it look like stepping stones. I think it turned out rather well. It goes all the way to the front. There was so little space left to do full path with so now I thought this one was much better, and the tree is there, just disappears when you're close to it. That's good, and you have some evolving to do. I thought it was shimmering there too, but it wasn't. So that's it. And you are still running. He is at fitness level 4, so we haven't done it in excess. Just enough to get him a little bit fitter. I think there was one day he didn't do anything, so... But that's okay. You went to bed. Well, that's okay, I suppose. Except for you haven't gone to the loo. I actually think that... Wake him up. Stop talking to Wesley. It's almost Wesley's time. Make the most of these final days.
Wograjob? Warba? Probe.
More choices, parenting. Influence the pig. He didn't pee either, but well. When she gets up, out, you can influence her to go eat. This is a very, very neat feature. Even it makes it easier sometimes, and sometimes it makes it more difficult. But that's how it is. Parent and influence to eat. Or she might have been doing that anyways.
Hey, Manjo.
Yeah.
Behorm.
Huh.
And you can go take a shower. And I don't think that this project will be finished. So we might just as well sell that. And he's an A student and he has the best rating ever, and I don't know why I'm still continuing doing the frogs. It's a second nature, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Got lots of monies.
We wanna.
And she's a cutie. So you go in parenting put to bed. They're so cute.
Nabakuzip?
Yibsy!
Haha, quink.
Come on, little one. Time to get to bed.
Oh, yibs, yibs. Aw. Mwah. Huh.
And you tucked her in. Good one. So let's you can clean up there. They're always keeping the house very tidy and neat. And that's good.
Skooma Paven.
So you can sleep. And we will fast forward. I don't know when Wesley's going to bed, but oh, now it is. So we can get it. Let's see here. Journey Drifter has aged up to young adult. That is Austin's cousin. And we got a notification before that Lila is pregnant again. See here if I can. I took some pictures. See if I find it. It was before I started the recording. There was it. See, pregnancy start. Lila Anderson with Axel Anderson, and that's her husband. And that is what MC CMod has done. So I let the MCC mod run the turn and not interfering with the active family, but the played houses can get jobs and they can get, no, not get married, but they can, I see to that they are married through what's it called? Manage world. I import a sim from the gallery and marry them off. And then with it, and they have their first kid. And then it's up to the game. So, when Austin gets married, Janet will get married, Janet Rifter, and so will Hope. And they will have a kid. So the houses will always be in the family, but the girls will change names just as Stephanie got West's surname. It makes it a bit harder to trace, but it feels more accurate to me to do so. And now I'm just flipping around, and you should go to... Oh, you're up early, and we're waiting for a notification for your birthday. You are doing the extra credits, I suppose, or you are doing your... No, you didn't do your homework last night, that's correct. Because I didn't want to force you, because it was the last day, and you can see here, here's all up in his golf performance. So he's done very well, and the homework was complete, so it must be the extra credits. He is taking school very serious. And he didn't have to, because he's not going to have a job. He's going to be a fisherman, a collector, a gardener, and maybe work with the woodworking table to get his handiness up. It's not necessary, but if you want to go into the grotto and make a fishing expedition there, you have to have handiness level 10. So we might work with that, and I have done handiness, purely handiness, and gotten a lot of money out of it, so it's a totally viable way to go. And it seems like you have to go to school today, Orson. There's an hour left. No, you don't have to, gee. We can do an early move out. So let's get to it. A white cake? I did a strawberry cake. No, it's cooking. Sorry. And I shouldn't use you to do this. Open. The strawberry cake goes out. And you don't have to repair that. We replace it. We have plenty of money. And you, my dear, blow out the candles. We will sell that book because you don't need it anymore. And it's time.
You're new.
It's time. Let's see. Here we go. And you are going to be outgoing. I don't like it, but where do we have it? Outgoing. Outgoing. I am confused. There we are. So he's a geek, he's a snob, and he is outgoing, and he's gregarious. Yay! So there we got a man, a young adult, and he looks sad. He really looks sad. So now we can not save the game yet, so keep on going. Oh, you look nice.
Oh.
There we go. We make a save, and I will do the other stuff, and when we're moving I will show you. This would take some time. So we will pause that. And when I'm finished, I will also have loaded up the house to the gallery, so it's okay to go fetch it if you want it. See you on the flip side. So, we divided the household, and Austin is now by himself. So let's move him. And we will move to Oasis Springs and Southwest Springside. That's where it's gonna live. So we confirm that. And going along, and here we are. And now for the first time I can play you, Austin. So we will change your outfit. You don't have to be in the pyjamas here. And we will start playing house number 3 in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Have a really good one and do take care.